Hey everyone, I've been seeing this electric bike popping up everywhere lately. Seriously, it's getting a ton of attention from commuters and outdoor riders who want something powerful but still practical for city streets. I finally got my hands on the ENGWE Off-Road Electric Bike, specifically the 3300W model with that motorbike-style design, and I've been putting it through its paces. If you're curious about the specs, the link is in the description so you can check it out on Amazon. First off, let me talk about the power. This thing has a 3300W motor, and the acceleration is wild. I mean, it's not like your typical e-bike where you're waiting for the motor to kick in. With just a twist of the throttle, you get that explosive power in about 2.15 seconds. It's the kind of instant response that makes merging into traffic or climbing a hill feel effortless. I took it up a pretty steep incline near my neighborhood, and even with my backpack on, it didn't break a sweat. For anyone who's used to struggling with pedal assist bikes, this is a total game changer. Now, the battery life is where this bike really stands out. It's got a massive 60V40Ah battery, and ENGWE says you can get up to 180 miles on a single charge. I haven't tested that exact range myself, mostly because I don't have a 180-mile route handy, but I did take it on a 50-mile round trip last weekend with no issues. The best part? It charges to 80% in just 2 hours. That means if you're in a rush, you can top it up quickly before heading out. For daily commuters or anyone planning a long-distance ride, that kind of convenience is huge. The build quality is solid, too. This isn't one of those flimsy e-bikes that feels like it's going to fall apart after a few months. The frame is sturdy, and the motorbike-style design gives it a premium look. I've seen people compare it to actual motorcycles, and honestly, it does hold its own. Plus, it's TVUL certified, which means it's been tested for safety from the battery all the way to the frame. That's not something you see on every e-bike out there, so it's reassuring to know you're getting something that's been vetted properly. One thing I really appreciate is how comfortable it is for long rides. The seat is padded, and the suspension system does a great job absorbing bumps in the road. I took it on a gravel trail the other day, and even though the surface wasn't smooth, the ride was still pretty smooth. That's a big deal if you're planning to use this for outdoor adventures or even just avoiding potholes in the city. It's also got a decent-sized display that shows your speed, battery level, and other essentials, so you're not fumbling with your phone while riding. Another cool feature is how it fits into the motorcycling community. I've seen groups of riders using this bike for night cruises, and it looks right at home next to actual motorcycles. The LED lighting is bright, so you're visible even in low light, and the overall design gives it that rugged, adventurous vibe. If you're someone who likes the idea of riding with friends but don't want the hassle of a gas-powered bike, this is a great alternative. Now, let's talk about the downsides. First, it's heavy. Like, really heavy. At around 100 pounds, it's not something you're going to toss into your trunk easily. If you're planning to take it on public transit or store it in a small apartment, you'll need to consider that. Second, the price tag is higher than your average e-bike. It's not outrageous for what you're getting, but it's definitely an investment. If you're on a tight budget, this might not be the right choice. Overall, though, I'm really impressed with this bike. It's powerful, comfortable, and built to last, making it a fantastic option for both urban commuters and outdoor enthusiasts. The range and charging speed alone make it worth considering if you're tired of range anxiety with other e-bikes. If you're thinking about upgrading your ride, definitely check out the ENGWE Off-Road Electric Bike. The link is below if you want to see the latest details. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.